We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Eddie James, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Casey Mize gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
In now for Colorado, Chu Ha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, KJ Harrison.
The first baseman, KJ.
The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. James is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. At the plate, Eddie James. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
At the plate, Eddie James, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end.
Welcome back to Arizona, where the hometown Diamondbacks have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score.
Digging in once again, KJ Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
KJ Harrison.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So digging in now, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trevor Story.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Mazika, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. Still a 3-2 ball game.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Zanin retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks with the division best 104th winner. Alex Young earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Blake Walston earns the save out of the bullpen, his 44th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Jackson Goddard will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
First offering on its way. Small has registered just under 150 innings of work on the mound, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
Round it,
and that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron.
Keston.
The 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third.
Get out,
it's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hummel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Eddie James, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ciani over at second. Franco on at first with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they open it up to 6-2 now.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. We discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Stepping in, Eddie James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 2-2. Runner goes for second. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Stand up, stand up.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. It's the D-backs 9 and the Rockies 2. Now at the plate, Cooper Hummel. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Cooper Hummel.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now in the box, Sam Hilliard, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Arizona Diamondbacks with their 105th win, best in the division. Jackson Goddard earns a league-high 18th win. Ethan Small permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. John Duplantier, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well. Representing an elite power threat in the lineup and also helping guys off the field in the clubhouse with a veteran presence. This guy's been special this year.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Rockies lead it 1-0. Striding in for the Rockies, Xavier Edwards. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better again.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas.
At the plate, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on a line.
Make the turn, find the ball, find the ball.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
A dive, but he's back. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. He's running, taken for strike 3, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it 4-1. Ready once again, Chu Ha. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hey, come on now.
He's set, the 3-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him.
Striding in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hey, your pitch.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Terang rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And the runner's coming home. Popped up. Ha is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Trevor Story. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Trevor Story.
Pops this one up. Terang ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in, KJ Harrison. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockies are out in front, 9-4.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 14.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball. next. Corbin Martin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note, and his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the shot. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
This game is rolled.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie James.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Digging in, Chu Ha. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
One out.
The 3-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Settling in now, Eddie James. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that special day, but in the big leagues, to have a chance to hit 3 home runs, this is the stuff you dream about doing in Little League, not at this level.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Diamondbacks win for the 106th time, most in the division. Corbin Martin takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.